My name is Haney Alaska. I bet that you may have met some deaf people or have heard of deaf people. Have you ever thought about how they say another people's name in sign language? I am deaf and I can tell you about it. I do have some knowledge about sign language, but I'm still learning about it. I will tell you about the signing and why it is important to deaf people. What is signing? Signing are part of sign language which is used worldwide. Sign language is different language but a sign with hand and sign language are used in different language. Like English, Spanish, another language, but in sign language. The sign are a sign of each person's name in sign language, which deaf people make up. Deaf people make up the sign name. The sign has expressed themselves depending on their hobby and personality. For example, my sign name expresses me sweet. My sign name is like the Haley, and show that I am sweet. My sign name represents that. The signing are special part of deaf identified, and there is special part on special rule on signing. The special rule is only deaf people can give out the signing. For example, I can give signing to a hearing person or a deaf child who not have the sign name yet. The reason why we have this special rule because hearing people may have learned about sign language and know more about deaf people, but they're not really know a lot about deaf. Only deaf people can give out signing because they're like deaf for whole life or something like that. I'm not sure about it. Now you know about signing, and you might be wondering why signing is important to deaf people. The signing is important to deaf people in many ways, but I'll tell you about 3 reasons why it is important. For example, signing is part of a deaf person identify. Signing represents who I am, who you are. Signing represents the hobby and personality that I was saying earlier. It could be like expressing what you like, or who you are in personality, like be happy or scary, bubbly or shy, or hobby. It could be like to play piano, listen to music, something like that. Deaf people do not have to do reading spelling all the time. Some names could be long. We will be tired of to do speed spelling the name every time. How I spell my name, Haley. How I spell my name. We don't want to spell the name all the time. So we use the sign name, so we don't have to spell it. The sign name, the whole secret meaning behind it. For example, I will show you the sign of America. It's America. But you see anything about it? You probably wondering what is secret meaning of this sign, America? That would be a good question. The answer is, when the people come over to America, you know what they build? They build log house. They took down the tree and sat them the long house. There is the secret meaning behind it. Not only that, it also secret meaning behind the name as well. Who knows? You might see some sign name or sign that has secret meaning. You might find it. See that my time is almost up. I informed you about sign name and how important it is to deaf people. Now you know what is sign name and why sign name is important to deaf people. The sign name represents themselves and has secret meaning behind it. The sign name could be only given by the deaf people with the unofficial rule. The sign name are part of deaf person in the band. Thank you for listening and learn about signing.